Hi. Um, this is part 10 of Muslim Impossible. And I'm trying to pin him down to get him to... He said he actually did eat the dates and then test to the point where he's able to get a Jew doctor to convert to Islam when he tried the same. But I think he was trying to... I think he lied, because I don't think he keeps on trying to say that dates are good for you, and I have no argument there, unless you're a diabetic. But he's trying to steer away from the fact that Muhammad said if you eat 7 ajwa dates in the morning, you'll be protected all day from both magic and poison. And right now, I'm trying to see if he will agree with Muhammad that you can only defile or change the color of water and its smell and its taste, and not, he's trying to say that you can't change the atomic structure of water. But we're not talking about atomic structure here. I'm trying to say, look, Muhammad drank the water of a dead pond water that had a dead donkey in it. He also, according to a Sahih Muslim, or a Sahih Hadith, he was Muslim, that they could use the water for ablution, which is cleansing for prayer, even though it had menstruating clothes, dead dogs in it, and sneaky stuff. And Muhammad said water is pure, can't be defiled. Would he drink that water? Would he drink the water of the dead donkey? Or would he even drink... Oh, this is what I say to him. I say this. What does... Water is not made impure by anything except that which changes its smell, taste, and color. Isn't that Allah's apostle saying water can be changed? Notice, though, he leaves out bacteria content. How come he left out bacteria content if pig poo is added? Wouldn't a true prophet not even have said such a stupid thing as what water is not made impure by anything except that which changes its smell, taste, and color? Be truthful now. We are not talking about the atomic structure of water, which can't be changed. We're talking about water, or not. We're talking about whether or not water, drinking water, and water for ablution, is made impure by saying dead donkeys and dead dogs. Mr. Pubba says it isn't. To the point where they drink the water with the dead donkey in it. They drink the water with the dead donkey in it. There's no mention of the fact that the atomic structure of water can't be changed. They drink the water of the dead donkey. So would you, to show Muhammad was a true prophet by not being wrong in at least this prophecy, well, would you drink this water with no hesitation? Better yet, would you drink a pig poo shake and feel no fear of gaining typhoid or some other food poisoning? Or would you feel you had to eat 7 ajwa dates before you took a swig of the pig poo shake, fearing you'd be food poisoned if you didn't eat the dates first? Be truthful now. And of course he tries to change this up. He then says this. No, ask the questions. I don't mind, but I do not order someone to suicide like the devil commanded Jesus. He wants to test Jesus. I say this. How am I asking you to commit suicide if eating 7 ajwa dates will protect you from poison? Are you saying the dates won't protect you from the effects of drinking a pig poo shake? I think you are. Could you make up your mind, please? You ask, quote, Joseph Smith is a true prophet? Be truthful now. Prophet Muhammad is the seal of the prophets, in the name of Allah. 33. Quote, and remember, we took from the prophets their covenant, as we did from thee, from Noah, Abraham, Moses, and Jesus, the son of Mary. We took from them a solemn covenant. 33, 40. Muhammad is not the father of any of your men, but he is the messenger of Allah, the seal of the prophets, and Allah has made full knowledge of all things. Joseph Smith, actually, this is the
first time I heard but the Prophet Muhammad said, there will be 30 liars will come after me, and they will claim that they are prophets.
Did I say this? Hey, good use of al-taqiyya on your part here. Great try at trying to change the subject away from the contaminated water question. So I'll ask it again. How am I asking you to commit suicide if eating 7 ajwa dates will protect you from poison? From magic and poison. Are you saying the dates won't protect you from the effects of drinking a pig poo shake? Could you make up your mind, please? Will or will you not be protected all day from both magic and poison, including drinking a pig poo shake, if you eat 7 ajwa dates in the morning? As a matter of fact, when Muhammad drinks the water, there's no mention of dates when he's drinking the water with the dead donkey. So no taqiyya here, please. Okay? Okay, anyway, he goes on and on about water and whether trying to talk about science as if it goes along with the Quran, even though not mentioning the Quran. What the heck, I'll post the snow taqiyya words, but won't include them in the video Muslim Impossible. And I'll show you what he posts. Okay, this is what he goes on. He just goes on and on. He says the proportion of water on the earth is of great importance. It just goes on and on about the science of water and stuff, you know. And then I say, I'm not even going to show it in my video. Then I say this. I say, you're playing cute now by giving a science lecture that has nothing to do with the fact that Muhammad said eating 7 kind of a date, protecting against food poisoning, and talking about how you can drink contaminated water won't hurt you. Well, if you want to play the taqiyya game and try to change the subject, I don't blame you. For if Muhammad is a false prophet for being wrong in at least one prophecy, that means pulling out a prayer rug 5 times a day every day and putting your patootie up in the air as you feel you face a black stone you'd say you don't worship is, well, it's all for nothing. Talk about a huge waste of time. And just think of all the poor souls who were humiliated and murdered in the spread of such a worthless exercise then. I can't say I don't blame you here. I really can't blame you here. Hopefully, though, God will bless you somehow. Will reward you somehow. So it wasn't a complete waste of your time. Anyway, he then says this. Yeah, of course God will protect you. But this is not how we deal with it. We eat the 7 dates for the benefit that God gave us, not to try to kill us or yourself. But how are you trying to kill yourself if you eat the 7 ajwa dates? I thought eating them was to keep you from killing yourself if you ate poison after eating them. But if you do, then by God you will have. But if you do, then by God you will be safe. But please don't. You will be safe. But please don't try that, because what's the main idea of 7 dates? To protect you, not a rat test. How can it not be something to test? I mean, either the dates will protect you, as Mr. Papa says, or they won't, proving him to be a false prophet. The fact that you think it's suicide to try to test this is proof that you don't believe Mr. Papa. You don't believe Muhammad about eating the dates and having them protect you all day from both magic and poison. But I got another proof from the Bible that Muhammad is a true prophet. Do you want me to show you? Not until you eat 7 ajwa dates and drink a pig poo shake, proving that Muhammad is not a false prophet, with two sayings, with two such sayings, if you don't upcheck. Well, since you search for the miracles about the Prophet Muhammad, then take a look at this miracle. It's about the water
who told Prophet Muhammad about this before 1400 year?
He's really trying to change the subject here. I say, it doesn't matter if he was actually right or not with a prophecy. Being wrong with one cancels him out for true prophethood status according to Deuteronomy. Even Joseph Smith got some prophecies right. Yet I bet you won't become a Mormon. And Jesus said, quote, all the hairs on your head are numbered, which is a scientific fact, and it's demonstrated with male pattern baldness. Yet, I bet you won't become a Christian. Then he tries to change the subject by saying,
well, Muhammad never said something wrong in a prophecy. No, I won't become a Mormon. Show me one of the Joseph Smith prophecies. You won't find something. Jesus said, all the hairs on your head are numbered, which is a scientific fact, and it's demonstrated with male pattern baldness. Yes, I believe Jesus, and I'm the follower of Jesus and Muhammad. Actually, I'm a Christian more than you, because I obey the teachings of Christ. I pray like them. I fast like them. I don't eat pork like them. I don't drink alcohol like them, etc. And all these things, it exists in the Bible. Plus, this is what Muhammad teaches us to. Muhammad and Jesus are Muslims, submitters. James 4:7 says, submit yourselves, then to God. Resist the devil, and he will flee from you. Job 22:21 says, submit to God, and be at peace with him. In this way, prosperity will come to you. In the name of Allah. 6:162 says, surely the prayer and my service of sacrifice, my life and my death are for Allah, the cherisher of the worlds. 163 says, no partner hath he, as I am commanded, and I am the first of those who submit to his will. I believe in those scriptures from the book, but what do you have to do with showing Muhammad to be a true prophet in matters? But what you have to do with showing Muhammad to be a true prophet in matters of eating 7 ajwa dates, then drinking a pig poo shake. What's this have to do with matters of drinking a pig poo shake and eating 7 ajwa dates? Oh, that's right. It has nothing to do with it. You are just desperately trying to change the subject because there is no way in Dar el-Harb that you want to admit you won't drink a pig poo shake, proving that you don't believe what Muhammad said about the dates, proving that you really don't believe what Muhammad said about water, quote, not be defiled except in taste, smell, and color. You, my great-grandmother, are a hypocrite to the max. But of course, thanks to Quran 3:28, why, being a hypocrite is just fine in the eyes of Allah. As a matter of fact, it's required to keep from being cut off from Allah. And you know something? I could go on, but I'll quit because he just tries to change the subject and avoids saying whether or not he would drink a pig poo shake. It just goes on and on. But there's a lot to be here. I could read a lot more of what he's saying here, but again, he just goes on and on talking about how the dates are good for you. Totally ignoring the fact that, Muhammad said if you eat 7 ajwa dates, you'll be protected all day from both magic and poison. It's amazing. It just becomes ridiculous. That's why I call it Muslim impossible. And I think I'll quit here. Bye.